and Becky in Alberta, Canada. Hey, Becky, thank you for listening and on our website.
Hi, how are you? I've been listening to you for years. Finally get to talk to you.
Oh, well, thank you. You are a nurse?
Yes, I'm a nurse. I'm working up here in Alberta. Before then, I was working for the VA hospital in the state, miracle dual citizenship.
Okay.
And I wanted to mention about the issue on opiates.
Mm-hmm.
I've given a lot of morphine in my life, particularly with hospice patients, but also with patients with very hard to treat extreme pain for pain management.
Right.
And there are dangers to things like morphine. Toxicity can be deadly. If you have a diminished kidney function, you have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a CNS depressant, and so if you take it at home and you're drinking, that can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually not a bad pain med.
Mm-hmm.
And the interesting thing about it is, despite what almost everybody thinks, technically it's not addictive.
Now, in Afghanistan, and it used to be in China, it was quite common to smoke opium, which is, morphine is a super refined and
Right.
potentized form of opium. It's been processed to it's slightly molecularly different, but basically opium is the core of all this stuff. Are you suggesting that opium is also not addictive, that these people are smoking opium?
Now, I do not know about opium.
Okay.
I just know about
So how is morphine not addictive?
Because by definition, an addiction requires both a physical and a psychological element. Opiates they cause physical dependency.
Right.
Physical dependency is actually, by definition, not the same as addiction. If somebody is he's taking morphine for pain that finally gets treated and he doesn't need it anymore, if he stopped cold turkey, he's going to suffer big time.
Yeah.
But to get off the morphine, it's pretty simple. If he wants to, he can do it easy. You do a step-down program.
Yeah,
you just diminish the amount, and you diminish and you lengthen the time, and you step it down until you don't need to take it anymore.
Right.
Unlike things like alcohol, and definitely unlike cigarettes, which are extremely addictive because of the psychological component. So morphine and opiates of that nature cause physical dependency, and it's not the same as addiction.
Interesting. Unless the person has a psychological association or addiction to the feeling. I mean, could it be that there's an addiction-prone personality, and that kind of person, if narcotics are what's in their world, they'll get addicted to them, or alcohol?
If you want to get off it, you can. Some people have other issues going on.
Right. And the question that I keep asking that I haven't heard anybody give what in my mind is a definitive answer to is, what's wrong with being an addict as long as the thing you're addicted to is not killing you? I understand the downside of nicotine addiction, although I'm not sure that there's actually a downside to nicotine addiction. I understand the downside to tobacco addiction, and I understand the downside to alcohol addiction because alcohol destroys pretty much everything in your body. But I don't understand the downside to opiate addiction because my understanding is that opiates basically don't produce very much damage to the body with long-term use.
Yes, I agree with you. There's nothing wrong with it. I know people who, because of this severe chronic pain, the morphine keeps them functional. They're taking, because it develops also physical tolerance, for taking levels that would kill you or I.
Right.
And they go to work every day and they do very fine with it.
Yeah, I have a friend in Germany who was in a horrible...
It stops the severe pain and it keeps him going, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I have a friend in Germany who was in a horrible car accident 15, 20 years ago, and he has been using narcotic drugs all this time to keep the pain. He's highly functional, seems totally normal, but until you look at the pill bottle and say, whoa. And it's not killing him. Now, if he was using alcohol to deal with that pain, he would probably be dead by now. So
I agree with you. It is actually one of the better pain management drugs.
Yeah. Okay. Becky, thank you very much for the call and for the information. I appreciate it.